Yo, la tierra tiembla, carece, lloran mis ojos, padecen, esto no termina nunca. ¿Y qué te parece? Se transformó la avaricia en una simple caricia, la magia de una sonrisa y hasta la brisa. Sin prisa, vamos sin prisa, la vida juega de dicha por el que no tuvo suerte y por su ceniza. Ten esperanza, realiza, piénsalo bien, organiza, revisa, mira, analiza. Pide una misa, porque mis alas son difíciles de cortar. Ey, esta boca es difícil de callar. Se desató la pudiente, la más brava entre las bravas. Ella le dice a la canalla, si quieres saber.
And so off the tip, it's New York. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Thompson. LeBron James is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Shumpert in at the two-guard spot. And the Cavaliers with possession. The drive by James, and finished off by LeBron.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Davis kicks to Shumpert. Anthony on the wing. Stoudemire setting the pick for Anthony. That one goes. Count it.
Carmelo really has great footwork down low, showing off the feel right there when he gets near the paint.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Mike Woodson. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great update, David. Thanks. It'll be fascinating, Greg, to watch them try to slow down these shooters.
No question. That's the focus defensively. But then, on the offensive end, they have to get production of their own.
Yeah, spot on. It's going to take an all-around effort to pull out the victory here tonight.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. From deep, James buries the long-range jumper. James has got his second bucket tonight.
He's becoming more and more reliable, LeBron James, in the twilight of his career, being able to knock down three-pointers.
Here's Stoudemire. Love grabs the board. Cleveland with the ball. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Shumpert surveying the floor and finding the open man, so a nice swing pass on that possession.
Davis against Irving. Davis, the pass to Shumpert. No good from outside. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. LeBron James on the wing. Out to Shumpert. He tries for three. Doesn't go for it. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Davis, the pass to Stoudemire. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw credit.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And so he makes both from the line. Now LeBron. He's got 5. Going inside. And the dunk by James.
You just can't give LeBron any opening. If you do, you're torched.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. Trailing by 4. Pass to Stoudemire. Over Thompson. They get it again. Tries again. It's laid in by Stoudemire.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Irving. And it's good. 2 points. Irving's got his second bucket.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And regroup in for the Knicks. Check Diallo. He's checked in for Stoudemire. Steve Novak comes in for Jared Jeffries. Andrew Fields checking in for Carmelo Anthony. And Bibby subbed in for Shumpert. Then for the Cavaliers, Richard Jefferson. He's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jones comes in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Jefferson with the three. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
Passes it to Davis. Kicks to Nova. Just to Bibby. Just 5 to shoot. New York moving it around. Here's Fields, and Jefferson sends it back. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Davis. Bibby up top. The pass to Diallo. Here is Novak. Now, here is Bibby. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's James. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Knicks trail by 9. They double him with James. Novak outside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
LeBron James. Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
And here's Davis for 3. A shot missing. Dellavedova with the ball. That will count. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Let's it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 9. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
They've got Jeffries. Bibby is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Stoudemire. And it's Anthony in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Bibby misses. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Irving drives in, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Cavs. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Love finds Jefferson. A three-pointer off the mark. New York with the ball. Pass to Anthony. Anthony with the screen on Love. Passes it to Stoudemire. Poked away. Stolen by Thompson. Left side, Love. And the rejection by Stoudemire. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Outside Shumpert. On the wing, Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes that one. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Out to Shumpert. Pass to Jeffers. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 8. Count it. Good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Shumpert. For 3, Bibby. And Shumpert pulls it down.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
It's Jefferson outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Love. And again, it's Cleveland.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
New York calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Sheck Diallo, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Steve Novak comes in for Jared Jeffers. Landry Fields checking in for Shumpert. And it's Davis in for Mike Bibby. And then for Cleveland, James checked in for Love. Jones comes in for Richard Jefferson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Shumpert.
And LeBron ready to shoot as soon as he received that ball.
Knicks trail by 17. The pass to Novak. Outside, Davis. Diallo with it. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here is Fields. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. It's Novak from outside.
And once in a while, a team will have this kind of night where nothing is working, but it's still early. They have a chance to play themselves out of this funk if they just keep battling.
Thompson dishes to LeBron. Baseline J on the way. Here's Thompson, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. New York called for the foul.
Well, Thompson's out there to throw his weight around. He did it that time.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one, and he makes both free throws. Knicks trail by 19. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside, Davis. Down low. Novak, the pass to Diallo. Out to Anthony to stop the drought. Cavaliers with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
From D, James.
Landry Fields.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers.
And the first one drops.
Dante Jones. At the line, 2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
For your next city dancer. Your next city dancer.
And so here is New York. Passes it to Novak. There's a good screen. Now here's Anthony. The shot's good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving. And yes, it's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
You think about when Kyrie is healthy and he works himself into a great rhythm. He is the ultimate difference maker, just someone who can get in there and take over a game and a franchise and get you to the final.
Now here's Anthony. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano.
I mean, who doesn't love a 5-star matchup like this? Both players showing their competitive nature, igniting their teammates' fire with these performances. Expect this level of play to continue in the second half.
And taking a glance now at this game, right now it's a big-time lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love out there with Thompson. Then there's Iman Shumpert, and it's James in at the 3 spot. Pass to Jeffers. Stoudemire kicks to Davis. The fadeaway, and Anthony with the basket on the assist by Davis. Anthony's got the first points to start out the third quarter for New York. James, the pass to Thompson. Over Stoudemire. Thompson with the bucket.
Tristan Thompson.
And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Not easy to prevent Tristan Thompson from scoring in that position. Got to try to body him up.
Davis surveying the floor. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal. First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Davis, and it's Anthony, top of the key. 5 to shoot. A 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 20. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
On offense, LeBron James has definitely found the groove, and you love the energy.
Here's Anthony. He's got 8. 90 seconds now into the second half. Davis finds Stoudemire. Stoudemire with a screen on Love. Jeffries can't get it to go.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release, a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Anthony's shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of millions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Bibby checked in for Baron Davis. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Thompson. Here's Anthony over Jefferson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Jefferson.
Because Melo's such a great scorer, you respect the pump fake even more. Deft at using it that time.
The next hit on 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor no matter what's going on around. He's still going to be a gamer.
Steve Novak, he's checked in for the Knicks. Both shots good from the stripe. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Irving against Bibby. Irving, good. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Stoudemire kicks to Bibby. Here's Anthony. And the Knicks miss again.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
The Cavaliers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Shooting for Cleveland, LeBron James.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. There's the drive and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Outside jumper. Now, here is Bibby. Defended by Dellavedova. It's Novak from outside. Rebound, Love. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Dellavedova kicks to James. Takes it inside, and the dunk by LeBron.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And that one misses. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says, you can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Screen by Diallo. And the pass to Bibby. Now Fields. And the shot goes down. Fields has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
James with the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Bibby passes it to Novak. Now Diallo dishes it to Shumpert. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's some good confidence from Shumpert. Once he's in there deep, in the teeth of the defense, does a good job of drawing the foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good. Amon Shumpert.
Well, Shumpert, an important piece to this back. He does a lot of things well and accepts the defensive responsibility that is placed on him.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and gameplay. And Love has it in the corner. Off target with his three. Love's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Bibby. Drives to the hoop. Makes it off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him. And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cleveland ahead, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Stoudemire sitting on the bench, here's who Mike Woodson's going with. They've got Miller. Jeffries out there with Miller. Then there's Mike Bibby, and it's Diallo in at center. For 3, Bibby.
Great defense by Delhi, executing within the system and just competing.
Jeffries dishes to Bibby. Clock at 6.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And Thompson throws it down.
And Tristan Thompson with some force on that one.
And here's Bibby. He dishes it to Miller. New York moving the ball around. Here is Jeffries. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Diallo. Banked in off the glass.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Here's Dellavedova. Williams finds Thompson. Over Diallo. Thompson.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Bibby. Lets the three fly. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Irving drives in, got a hand on it. Driving to the basket. Anthony can't hit. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Irving. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Anthony. And the layup's good off the glass. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, lots of years of service from Melo, and a great play there with the contact.
Again, Irving missing. Thompson against Davis. Jeffries can't get it to go.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Irving.
2 minutes.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his
How about the body control that time of Kyrie Irving? Absorbs the contact, stays focused, not going to be denied down there.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
James. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. James has got 14 points here in the second half. Anthony against James. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. There are so many entertainment options these days, Brent. The NBA not shy, innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Davis, the pass to Carmelo. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Jefferson kicks to Thompson. And here's James outside. Stoudemire grabs the board. Anthony dishes to Shumpert. No good. Shot missing. Jefferson with some nice D. James has a 2-pointer, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Well, a big reason why Dellavedova is out there is because he can see who's available.
Davis, the pass to Shumpert. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Stoudemire finds Shumpert. 5 on the clock.
And it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
At the line for the Knicks, Iman Shumpert. At the line, 2 shots.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. James looking it over. Shoots a fader, and again it's Cleveland.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, LeBron James.
Et ça fait one step, two step, three step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait Chrissy, Colors, Scarbeck, Berlin. Hey.
De desenfreno, prego, ángeles guardianes vengan, cubran el terreno, que quiero besar y tocar.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. And the Cleveland starting five. Kevin Love out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Shumpert in at the shooting guard position.
Vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others. And this guy is so tough to deal with.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Rose outside. Here's Brewer. Pass to Gibson. Here's Noah to the wing, right side. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Brewer. It's tipped. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Outside Irving. Good on the 13-footer.
Kyrie Irving getting to that mid-range scoring ability. Sometimes it's the only shot available.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Irving against Rose. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Down low. A shot from the mid-range. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
I'll tell you, take advantage of that in-between area. Joakim Noah can get that shot almost any time he wants.
James passes to Love. Back to James. Shoots over Gibson. The rebound by Gibson. And here's Chicago. Here's Brewer. Rose outside. Pass to Brewer. Three-pointer. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Irving, the pass to James. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Well, this is where you'd like the play to end up, right? LeBron James in rhythm off the catch.
Here's Boozer. Out to the right wing. Screen by Gibson. Rose against James. Back to Gibson. And it's blocked by Irving.
Don't tell me Kyrie Irving can't play defense. Send it back high.
He gets it in there.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Chicago trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Out left to the wing. Rose against Irving. Pass to Boozer. Back to Rose. Fires for three. Drops in the three.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
Irving for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Boozer. To the left wing. Lets it fly. Rose can't connect.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Irving against Rose. Fires from the wing. Good on the jump shot.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
Here's Brewer. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Noah. To the wing on the left. And there's the screen. Here's Rose. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Shumpert. Here's Brewer. From deep, Rose buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, Derrick Rose just so confident, so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations. Boy, has he become a terrific shooter.
Over to the left wing. James goes in, and the layup falls. James has got 8 points. And here's Chicago. Pass to Gibson. Here's Noah, defended by Thompson. Screen by Gibson. Here's Boozer. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. So it's the Cavaliers now. The 3, James connects from downtown. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Gibson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, this is a real strength of Taj Gibson's game. Efficient low-post scoring. That's nicely done.
James goes in. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from James.
I think we'll think of LeBron James as one of the greatest to ever do it, but we'll also remember him as being a tremendous leader, guys. Not only for every organization, but for the league and for his community. I so admire his willingness to speak his mind about things that truly matter.
Pass to Watson. 5 to shoot. Here's Thomas. 3-pointer. No good that time. And here's James. He's got 13. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
To the left side wing. Screen by Zeller. Here's Rose. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's Thompson penetrating. Goes up on the wing. Connects. The jumper drops.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Now here's Rose. Not a lot of room. Pass to Thomas. Here's Watson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Thompson knocks it away.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
Richard Jefferson.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They've got a 9-point lead. And there's James from the arc. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Ooh, here's Zeller, slams it home.
And you can see the advantage of running the offense through Derrick Rose, showing strong decision-making, really nice pass.
Here's James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Well, those are the kinds of moves that distinguish LeBron from every other small forward that has ever played this game.
Get up and get loud for the Lookable